Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm Frances Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin'Up, and today I'm going to show you how to do a card, a framed card. You can see it looks just like a frame, and when you open it up, boom. Oh, I had another piece of paper here that I wanted to show you how that process goes. So I'm going to bring my cutter and we're going to do another one. Because you see where I color, you see through, and I want to show you how to cover that. Well, this stamp set here, it's Retire. I had a bunch of cards started, not finished, and I didn't want to repeat the same card, so I'm like, oh, we're going to do a frame. So I'm going to put the link of this. It's for the sunset. So right on top you're going to have the link to do this, but this one here, it's Retire, but you can use the wetland, and that's what we're going to be using today, the wetland. And this I'm going to have the link again on top to do this card. So it's bring the old with the new, let's put it that way. So for the frame itself, you want to start half a sheet of cardstock, so it is 5.5 by 8.5. We're going to bring our paper score over here. I'm going to score this at 4.25. Here we go. And then to do our frame, I'm not using a framelit. I don't even know, we don't have one that big. We want 1/2 inch all around. So what we're going to do, it's, so you know, half of this, it's 4.25. So we're going to go at 3.25 right there. It's going to be our 1/2 inch from, oh, that's 1 inch. I'm sorry. So it's 4.25. We score it. We want 1/2 inch. So it's going to be 3.75. You're going to bring this at 3.75. You're going to bring your cutting blade and you're going to start at 1/2 inch. Right here, it's your 1/2 inch. And you're going to go all the way to 5. So that's going to leave a 1/2 inch. Stop at 5. Now we're going to do the same thing over here. But this time, we're going to bring this and put that right here at the 1/2 inch. So we're going to do both this length at the same, one after the other. So you're going to start at 5 here because it's right here. I got my blade right at 5, and we're going to go all the way to 1/2 inch. We're going to remove that. I think I went more than 5 there. And then we're going to bring this here. We're going to put that at 1/2 inch. 1/2, it's there. And we're going to move that all the way to 3.75. Lift this up. Okay, let's start this over. I went more than 1/2 inch, so let's start this again. We're going to go, okay, 5.5 by 8.5. Score at 4.25. We're going to bring this 1/2 inch from 4.25. It's going to be the 3.75. We're going to start at 1/2 inch right there. We're going to go to the 5. That's going to be our 1/2 inch on each side. Move that all the way to 1/2 inch right there. We're going to do that the same thing. It's already at the 5. We got 1/2 inch left. We're going to stop at 1/2 inch. Take this. We're going to put our edge at 1/2 inch. That's where I did a mistake. I went at the 1/4. At 1/2 inch right there. We're going to start at 1/2 inch there. And here we have to stop at 3.75. That's going to leave our 1/2 inch on the top when it's folded in half. So 3.75. And then we're going to do the same thing. Bring that at 1/2 inch. We're going to start 3.75. That leaves us our 1/2 inch there. 3.75 to 4.25. That's exactly our 1/2 inch. And now stop that at 1/2 inch. If it's not all the way, it's okay because we can snip it. Let's say I didn't win all the way. Just take your scissors and snip it. Now we're going to remove this. And if your blade was not just right, you can take eraser. Usually I get one right here. And what I mean by an eraser, it's those adhesive eraser. And you can pass this here. I use the regular cardstock, and I'm just thinking really the thick cardstock would work even better for this. Now I'm going to bring this here, and we're going to use the Timeless texture from page 120, and we're using the one that look wood. And we're going to do our frame, and here you're going to see I'm just like this. And this is Sarah Sand, by the way. And now I need to fold this. And just to make sure that I'm going to put that in. Here we go. And so you just get your wood looking frame. Now we're going to take those strip of pop-up adhesive. Really, what is the name? It is the foam adhesive strip. You're going to open this up here, and I just take a strip of it. They're all the long strip, and I take this and put it right at the edge, but you don't want to see it. Put that right there. Make sure you keep flat. And then one right here. And then we need another one. This one here, the one that I pulled, really use the scissors. It's going to be much easier. And then we're going to put that right here. And then your insert, really, this is 4 1/4. The front of a card, it's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. But I would do a little smidget smaller than that, just in case if you didn't just fold it right, so then it's covered. So now I get this, make sure it's straight. This one wanted to bow. And then I just put that back here, my leftovers. Here we go. Now we're going to lift this up. Now we're going to take our card. So this is the front of the card. It's going to go this way. You want to put that right there in the center. Try to match that the best you can. So this here, it's 4 by 5 1/4. So we're going to make it work though. I'm going to bring this down. See, I go down on one side and then push it together. Et voila. Now I get my frame card. See? Now, this one here, I don't have to cover it because it look okay. Now, the next one, I said, the one that I did that was kind of color. Here, the paper that I messed up. Go just a little bit, like 1 1/8 maybe. Just a little bit smaller than 4 1/4. So I went at 4 1/8. And here we're going to go at 3/8. So just a little bit smaller than the 5 1/2. Now, what I would do over here, take this, take your snail, put plenty of snail in the back. And the reason why I'm doing this, I think you can see here where I color, you can see, well, it kind of look kind of blah. So again, we can put that, can you see there? Put that right here inside of your card. Take this and close it. And then rub it. And voila. So now it covered the back of it. So then when you open it up, I can put my greeting here. And I put, today it's a perfect day to be happy in this one. This one, I'm just going to leave it plain. And this is it, my friend, how to do a frame card. So hope you enjoyed this. For all your Stampin' Up! Product, visit my blog at FrenchieStamps.com. And you can look below the description. I'm going to have the date and the link to visit my blog post for this. So I'm going to have all the dimension there too. Thank you so much and have a lovely day, my friends.